All right, YouTube, it's time for Occult Literature video number 12 on Heptameron, the magical elements of Peter de Abano. This is an extremely important work, and it's much more in the form of a classical grimoire than many others. Now, of course, link in the description to where you can purchase this work on Amazon. Link in the description as well to my books blog where you can buy this and many other works. You'll have to search back through it to some degree, unless it's something that I myself have written. The edited works aren't fully compiled into links yet. The Heptameron is more in the form of a standard work than something more diabolical as, for example, the Grimorium Verum or the Grand Grimoire. That is, it's a true sort of Renaissance-style work. It breaks literally everything in its content down in terms of the days of the week. That is, there's an angel for the day, there's a color for the day, there's literally everything for any given day of the week. And often what you get in such works, it's mostly mathematical lore. It's based on math and to a lesser degree astronomy. Really, the two are twain in many of these Renaissance-era manuscripts and into the Enlightenment. And what you're getting here is sort of the exorcism of ritual goods, the creation of perfumes for different purposes, for different days of the week. The only thing I can liken it to would really be in the Little Albert. There's some allusion to this basic practice. Of course, that comes later. That's an Enlightenment era work, and I think it might be partially based on the lore of the Heptameron in that form. It's a very good work. It's also of general length. Actually, let me check because I've got the file open exactly how many pages. 44 pages in length, roughly 43 and a half actually. So pretty standard length grimoire. Definitely important. It's also, for some reason, this is one of those that sells the best on my page. I'm not exactly sure why. I'm partial to the Little Albert especially, and that's somewhere in the middle. This, for some reason, is usually in the top three. I'm not sure why, but it has a lot of notoriety to it. Perhaps just Peter de Abano happens to be more popular than some other writers happen to have been. But it's generally a standard work. Most of its content breaks things down into categories according to sevens. That is, the days of the week specifically and everything related to them. We see this commonly in grimoires. It's either the 12 zodiac signs and months, the 7 days of the week, the 24 hours of the day, or some combination thereof. Really, it uses sort of the Western European system for this numbering as opposed to an Eastern system. And it breaks things down. It gives categories for different angels, different powers, different meanings. They drag colors in. They drag corners of the earth in. They drag in, is it one part evil and 6 parts malevolent, 3 parts evil and 4 parts malevolent? You have all of these different categories given. And by observing these things, you're supposed to be able to govern your life more efficiently as well as work certain rituals. And that's really the sum and substance of this and many other works that dwell along those lines. So again, link in the description to where you can purchase this work on Amazon, the edition that I've released. Link in the description of my books blog. That's about all. Peace out.